Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA's chart continues to be in this same leading diagonal pattern. At least this is what I am currently mainly tracking. A 5-wave pattern that could be unfolding from the June lows in a wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 pullback, wave 3 to the upside, wave 4 and a wave 5 to the upside. Wave 5 should reach minimally 85 cents. However, first of all, this wave 4 needs to complete. The wave 4 already reached our support area, which is here between 50.8 cents and 34.5 cents. Below 34.5, yeah, it's going to go rather bearish. The move to the downside would go deeper than really a wave 4 should do. So I'm still tracking this scenario at the moment because we haven't come close to 34.5 cents. As I mentioned before, it would be ideal though if it doesn't even break below 39. Okay, so at the moment this is all okay. We are, not at immediate risk of invalidating this scenario, but also be aware that trading in a diagonal is difficult. Okay, these are messy structures. They are not good setups. The best setups that occur are 1-2-1-2 setups, ideally born out of an impulse and not a diagonal. So yeah, and trading within diagonal is a big mess anyway, but still, we try to understand what the market is doing, and at the moment this seems to be a wave 4 pullback. This wave 4 pullback should ideally be followed by a 5th wave to the upside. Because it's a diagonal though, it would need to be an ABC structure, that wave 5, like the wave 1 was as well, like the wave 3 was as well. So the wave 5 should also be an ABC. Yeah? This is typical in diagonals, very, very common. There are a few diagonals that have different structures, but that's the exception, okay? So let's go to the 1-hour chart now that we talked about the context. Here it is possible, especially because this leg moved below the previous one. So we could argue that maybe wave 4 is already over, but I want to see confirmation for that first because the move up currently looks very weak and downside expectations, while they are fulfilled, yeah, I just haven't got it. Look, with the latest leg down, it would just look better with another corrective rally and another move down. But literally, I mean, happy for the market to convince me that the low is in. It needs to show me certain patterns, however. I need to see minimally this yellow structure. The problem with that yellow structure is that it is likely going to be a diagonal, so it's messy. But what does it tell us? So it means that, yeah, possibly wave 4 could have bottomed here, which means the overall correction could be over. What I want to see is 5 waves up, a wave 1, a wave 2. Wave 3 would minimally need to reach 50.4 cents. Then I need to see a wave 4 and a wave 5. And that should reach at least 51.8 cents. If I don't even see that, and it needs to be in 5 waves, at the moment this is a lot of overlapping price action, so I can't really believe it fully, okay, but that's sort of what it would need to do. Then we can at least sort of consider it. And then an upcoming corrective pullback, if it forms a higher low, could be a setup for higher. The problem is, because we're not above resistance then, this could just be a larger A, B, C structure. So we'll see. We'll have to take it level by level. That's the problem when we deal with diagonals. If you trade this, then I would ask why. There are many better setups that are in a wave 2, where the pullback is in a wave 2, where the 3rd wave to the upside is starting to unfold potentially. Whereas this is trying to trade a messy chart. If you do it, you have to give it a lot of space. You shouldn't look for precision. It just doesn't exist in a diagonal. And it is maybe we will not even see an impulse. Bear in mind what I said, it could be an ABC structure to the upside. Well, it will be. The A wave, however, doesn't need to be an impulse. So it will potentially be difficult to determine really when the 5th wave has started. So all I can highlight really is the larger support area, which could be used to add positions if you want to, but the microstructures will likely change a lot. So that's just my general warning within diagonal patterns. If you get messy structures on the smaller time frames, just zoom out. That is rather clear. Okay, the levels are fairly clear. But also then, the diagonal, you can really only trust it once it's complete. And then again, the corrective pullback could be the next entry point. Typically, it's a 1-2 setup, which we want to use for finding good reward and risk ratio entries. This here might give us a wave 5, yes. Please be aware that coins can always fail after 3 waves. A, B, C. Yeah, they can always fail. At the moment, however, I have no reason to believe that at this stage. I think it's a bullish market. At the moment, at least it is. And therefore, I'm watching for a fifth wave to the upside. That view would change with a break below 34.5 cents. But overall, nothing changed, but I gave you some parameters for a potential start of wave 5. That's what we can watch. Okay, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.